What's going on? What's going on? Why is that not working? Ah, okay. Yeah. Right. Am I even live on Twitch? What's going on? Why is it coming up still offline? Gotta be live. Let's have a look. Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah, I am. Maybe I came on at the wrong time. Yes, Josh, what are you saying, bro? Nothing's going on. Just a little chat and all, innit? That's all, really. Nothing really special. I haven't really been on fully at the proper times, but I figured I'd come on for a little bit and just have a little chat with you guys still. Hope all is well. Cheers for the likes as well on TikTok. I need to be more active, man. More active streaming and that. What's going on with you anyway, bro? How do I get the TikTok chat in? Nah, there's got to be a way. Oh yeah, Tickfinity, innit? I could. Yeah, 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 yeah. I got an idea. Nice, fair enough. I've been good. I saw the Black Ops 7 reveal and stuff. It looks alright. Yeah. Oh, are you gonna get it though? Are you gonna get it though? I mean, if it's on Game Pass, I'll give it a go. But I don't know if I'm gonna play it like, fully. I saw I saw a bit of the trailer on Instagram, and to be fair, it just reminds me of Advanced Warfare. You know what I'm saying? It just reminds me of that game, you know? Big up FX VHPH. You're making history. Nah, I don't know about that yet, man. I don't know about that, but appreciate the kind words. Big up. Shout out to everybody just stepping in. We're live on multi platforms, obviously. Kick, Twitch, and TikTok right now. So yeah, big up. But yeah, Black Ops 7. Again, yeah, I'll give it a go. But yeah, exactly. It's nothing special. It's nothing special. Like, we've seen this time and time again. Obviously, I'm not going to reiterate the same BS, but, it's Call of Duty, bro. It's Call of Duty, innit? It's no different. We will have to see when they bring out, like, the proper trailer, multiplayer trailer, but I don't care for it anymore, man. But I'll give it a go, innit? I'll give it a go, but I don't care. I don't see myself playing it like I did BO6. Yeah, man. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm looking forward to Gears of War, though. Gears of War Reloaded. I got the pre-order because I got it for free because I had Ultimate Edition on PC. That's coming out in the week. It's coming out in more than a week. So I'm looking forward to that. Doing the campaign. And obviously the multiplayer, that's gonna be interesting. People on COD are generally the most horrible creature. Mate, it's toxic still. I think Battlefield 6 has got it in the bag this year. Definitely got it in the bag this year. Saying that though, I say they got it in the bag, but what I mean, like, longevity purposes, they got it in the bag. But when it comes to sales, Call of Duty is going to sell a lot. It's going to sell a lot. We all know that Call of Duty is arguably still king. Even though they're dying, a lot of people are going to buy it. They're going to still sell like hotcakes. Battlefield will sell too, just not as much. But the decider has changed now because people are realizing, oh shit, Battlefield has been the better game all this time. Not excluding 2142. I'm not excluding that. They had bad eggs, of course, but I think they've learnt their lesson because they realize this is the last time that they can't, mess up. So I think they hit the nail in the head with this one. Time will tell, though. We'll soon see. I do need to upgrade my CPU to fully play that game, but I am gonna get it. I am gonna get it. Hopefully, it's on Game Pass. EA Play / Game Pass. I will be grabbing it. BO7 and Modern Warfare 4 is COD's last chance. Yeah, I mean Modern Warfare 4. We'll see next year, innit? More time. We'll see, but all fairness, man. I don't know, man. People have had enough, bro. People don't want to see BO7. Like generally, like I'm seeing people on Instagram like chatting BS right now about BO7. Like people don't care, saying like Battlefield 6 button, Battlefield 6 is gonna be better. Battlefield 6 that, Battlefield 6, rightfully so, man, because they smashed it out of the water with the game, innit? But who knows? We have to wait and see when both games come out and see what the decider. But it's gonna be interesting. It's going to be interesting. A game tester said the campaign is bad. Oh, for real? Well, wait. What are you referring to? You referring to Black Ops? Or you referring to Battlefield 6? Because if you're referring to Battlefield 6, well, I'm not really surprised. Oh, yeah, B7. Okay. Well, that's kind of surprising because usually Black Ops campaigns are good. They're better than Modern Warfare's nowadays. I don't know, man. I'll give it a go still. I'll give it a go and see what happens. Nah, not really. Do you reckon Modern Warfares were better? No Frank Woods. For real? Wait, wasn't he in the trailer? Probably like a flashback or something. B3 and B6 campaign are the worst in the franchise, in my opinion. Okay, okay. Granted, I didn't complete BO6 campaign. Granted. So I can't really have my opinions on that. But from what I played of it, it was not bad. I'm not saying it was the obviously out there to be the best campaign, but it was alright. It was alright. I like Black Ops 1 campaign. Black Ops 2 was quite cold. Even Modern Warfare 1 and 2 were very good at the time. But I'm an old fossil, innit? So you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the people, especially on TikTok right now. I need to add the TikTok chat on the main screen, innit? I miss SNES games, to be honest. The SNES games back in the day were legendary. Classics. Some of them are remade, some of them are not. But yeah, yeah, yeah. Some of the SNES games, you can't go wrong with them. Saying that I'm on PC so I could get an emulator and play them again. Yo, BO1 is one of the best. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. The numbers, Mason. What do they mean? Numbers, Mason. My mate has one, and I played it, and now I want one so bad. Bruv, just get the emulator. If you got a PC or a laptop, just get an emulator. You can play every game, download every game. Of course, watch out for viruses if you know what you're doing. Obviously. But, yeah, man. Don't have to spend any money. You can just get it for free. Use your controller. Boom. That goes with GameCube games. Obviously, SNES. Yeah, Super Nintendo, yeah, SNES. Obviously, Saturn games, Dreamcast games. All the stuff from the older generations, you can get emulators on PC. Even the Xbox 360. For me, I want the proper thing. It feels more authentic. I hear you. That's fair. Just saying to save money, really, but I get it. Make sure you get the one to like, you can put HDMI in it. Because obviously, and unless you got a SCART lead in your TV, then I guess you're good. But if you want the full package, then yeah, get the HDMI versions of them in it. I'd rather Half-Life 3 than BO7. Is Half-Life 3 even going to come out? Probably not. Valve are on some different level of like games right now. Half-Life 3, I really doubt that's ever going to come out. I really doubt it. Valve can't count to 3. Yeah, I doubt it, bro. I'm buying a new TV because 50 hertz is BS. Oh yeah, I remember you saying about that. Yeah, well, I mean, it's better than 30. It's better than 30, innit? But yeah, sort that out. Either get 60 or 120. But that did explain a lot. That did explain a lot when you told me about that, Josh. Yeah, 120 all the way. Big facts. I got my soundboard back on now. Oh. Yo. Big up SJATP. Big up for you. Yeah, let's go. Shout out to everybody watching right now. Big respect. If you're on Twitch or Kick, follow me on there as well. Trips TV. See it right there. Right there. Yeah, Trips TV. You reckon I should start doing these type of things more? Like just chatting to you guys. Wouldn't mind doing that. I like streaming overall, innit? I like gaming. I like doing random stuff, innit? But I need my own lane. I need my own, like, consistent lane. I do want to do IRL streams or some type of thing, like, asking, like, common sense questions to random people for content. I got the mics for it now. I got a good mic for it. Hold up. Yep. No. Oh, we kind of. There we go. I got a proper mic for it now. Set up. Get me better quality and all that. So yeah, man. I want to do stuff outside of gaming. People are interested. But yeah, you like the chatting stuff. That's good. I've got my eye on a TV that's got 120 refresh rate, OLED, and low response time. Yeah, that sounds good. That sounds good, bro. Yeah, man. Definitely get an XTV when you can, 100%. Shout out to everybody watching right now. Well, you don't like it? I got bear sounds on this thing. The thing is, it's on my other phone, innit? That tickled the nostalgia. I'll add some more. I got a lot of Mortal Kombat sounds on here as well. Yeah, yeah, all that good stuff. All that good stuff. Obviously.
Fatality.
Yeah, don't know.
Flawless victory. Brutality.
All of that. All of that. Did you play Super Mario World? That's to me is the best Mario game. Super Mario World is a classic. Yes, I did play it. I like the best one I played was Super Mario Bros. 3 though. That was my favorite one as a child. But Super Mario World, yeah, cool. Original, yeah. What's people been saying on a Tuesday then? Ready for the weekend and that? Let me know. Oh, fair enough. That is a good one. What were some really good SNES games to you? Ooh, if I can remember. You know, like Castlevania, Star Fox. Star Fox. No. Star Fox. What I played was on like the Nintendo 64 and GameCube. Back then when I was playing the SNES, I was like 3 or 4 in it. I've done a video of it. You may have seen the first video of like doing like these what is it, console memories? I can't remember what I've been called now, but I need to do more of that actually. That reminds me. I need to do more of them videos, going through all the gaming retrospects. That's the one, and just going for all the consoles I had. I need to do more of that. Yeah. So Super Mario, of course. Street Fighter 2. Street Fighter 2 was legendary on um on the SNES. 100%. What other games were, if I can remember? Because I was only a Mario player back then during them times, but there are so many games like yeah, Castlevania I did play, of course. Chrono Trigger, yeah. Chrono Trigger was definitely one. Um what other games? What other games? What other games? You think of any other games that may remind me? I got all the Mario games like Super Mario 1. Oh, Bros, 2, 3. Yoshi's Island, there we go. But, I played Super Star Wars. Oh yeah, Star Wars. I remember it still. I remember that still. It was more air assault stuff, innit? In space is like having dogfights, innit? If I remember. Yeah. I thought I remembered that. Yeah, I remember that still. There was some good games back then. Some of them need to be remastered. Star Wars Dark Forces had a remaster. That was 1995. I was 5 when that came out. Are you mad? I was 5 when that came out. I am old, bruv. Yeah, I was mostly a Mario head when the same SNES come out. Street Fighter, yeah, I said and all that, but when it came to like the PlayStation 1, oh, levels, bruv. PlayStation 1 was just levels. Then the Xbox in 2001, yeah, levels. GameCube came out, yeah, levels. Can't forget the Dreamcast as well. Even though the Dreamcast didn't sell well and it weren't really the favorite to, the general people, it did have some good games. It did have so many good games. It was more catered to the Japanese audience though. All the games that were on there, like it was so good, but it's a shame because it was ahead of its time. That was the first console to actually have internet. You could surf the web on there with your dial-up internet. It was the first console to have a server browser. That's it. That was revolutionary back then. I was gassed. Oh, yeah, trust. It was the one. Not gonna lie, I called Super Mario World the best game, completely forgetting Super Mario 64. Oh my god. Yeah, man. Now, 64, I can't forget. Yeah, I forgot. I didn't mention the 64, Nintendo 64, yeah, but 64, I had so many good memories. That was the first time I ever played Mario Kart. Yeah, I played that game religiously around my cousin's yard all the time. But yeah, when I had my own 64, Super Mario 64. Super Mario 64 was arguably my best game on the 64. Hands down. The N64 controller was so weird but good. The funny thing is, yeah, to these standards it was weird, but it was comfortable. It was actually a not bad controller back then. It weren't that bad once you got used to it. Weirdly enough, it was actually alright. Nowadays, I'm like, the fuck? But back then, totally different, innit? Totally, totally different. Did you ever have the original PlayStation? Of course. Of course. Like Tekken 1, Tekken 2, and Tekken 3. Yeah. Wu-Tang Taste of Pain, Bad Boy game. Mortal Kombat, obviously. Mortal Kombat on the SNES as well, matter of fact. Mortal Kombat on the SNES. Then when it came to the PlayStation, of course. I remember playing racing games on there, I think. Like, what? Gran Turismo, innit? 1 and 2. I think the third one... No, the third one was on PlayStation 2, innit? Yeah, 1 and 2 on the original one. Yeah. Yeah, man. I used to love my fighting games back then. Yeah, as soon as I got my first PlayStation, everything changed. Of course, stopped playing Mario, but I started to play more adult type games. The PlayStation 2, though, believe it or not, yeah, I didn't have a PlayStation 2. I've played on one, of course, numerous of times, but I've never had one. Reason is, it was either get a PlayStation 2 or get an Xbox. Back then, I was reading game magazines of like the specs of the PC side of things and whatever. Blah, blah, blah. Anyways, the Xbox, innit? The Xbox came out, different type of games like Halo and months other things, and it was better hardware at the time. Even though the PlayStation sold well, they were both good, of course, and PlayStation did beat a lot of things. I just went with Xbox, and to be fair, I'm kind of glad I did. To be honest, I can't lie. I'm kind of glad I did. Because overall, there was a lot of games that were on the Xbox, and they ran better. Believe it or not, they actually run better. Like I'm seeing like when you play like Grand Theft Auto San Andreas or even Grand Theft Auto 3 or whatever, it's better actually on the Xbox than the PlayStation. Even though the PlayStation had more, more stuff going with it, I guess. The Xbox was just a powerhouse at the time. Yeah, there were so many good games on the OG Xbox, and that's what made it more enticing for me to play. I don't know. I'm kind of that guy that wants stuff that people, I'm generally saying, but people, I don't go with the popular, innit? I don't try and go with the popular. I just go with, right, if I like it, I'll get it. And that's why I got the GameCube. That is actually why I got the GameCube. And I had so much fun on the GameCube. Started playing more Mario games again. And my favourite game of all time, childhood favourite game of all time, is Super Smash Bros. Melee. I love that game. I could have been tournament level. I could have been. I played so many hours of it. Did you play Elder Scrolls Morrowind? I wasn't an Elder Scrolls fan then. When it came to the 360, I played Oblivion and Skyrim. But no, I didn't play that one, no. What about the OG Battlefront 2? Of course, Battlefront 2, yeah? OG Battlefront 2. Back then, it was legendary. I wish I had YouTube. We had YouTube back then. Oh my god. They even came out with the remaster or whatever it is, innit? And it flopped. It was so buggy. That was this year? Or last year? No, the start of this year, I think. What month it was, yeah, they came out with it and it was terrible. From what I saw from videos. But yeah, back then, OG Battlefront 2, classic. That was 2025. Yo, big up Ash, what you saying, boo? Big up to you, my G. Hope you're good. But yeah, 2023, yeah, that game, yeah, they flopped it. But hey, Battlefront 3. Battlefront 3. Let's hope, bro. Last 45 minutes on my birthday, laugh out loud. Hey! Still got enough time to say happy birthday. My flipping guy, yeah, man. Yo, you still want to meet up on the Friday or the Saturday? IRL stream. Do it properly, innit? Let me know if you're game. Yeah, Death Bro, Probs Friday as finally get to see Beth on Sunday. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. That's good. That's good. If you have them more often, of course, like, when I have my kids, obviously we'll meet up and do things properly, man. But yeah, big up. But yeah, IRL stream Friday. Not sure if it's going to be daytime or nighttime, but either way it's going to happen because I want to get myself out there more and try and be like a proper streamer. I actually want to make this something, like I'm not relying on it, don't get me wrong, but I've just got the what's the word? Urge. Flipping out. I just got the urge to just do this type of stuff. Streaming in general, I'm always going to do in it. But just the IOL stuff, I want to pursue it. I want to do it. Like, I've just got the hunger to do it, innit? And I want to try and just get myself out of that comfort zone and, and try and make some good content. My favourite game on PS2 was Ultimate Spider-Man. The Venom story was goated. Ultimate Spider-Man. I remember Spider-Man 1 and 2, but the Ultimate Spider-Man I don't believe I played. Spider-Man 1 and 2 was obviously the movie game tie-ins, isn't it? But Ultimate Spider-Man I don't think I played. I stopped playing hero games at one point until, well, I had an on and off period. Obviously I started playing like Batman and stuff, but prior to that I was on like, I just, moved to something else. Yeah, gonna be every other Sunday for now until I get sorted and can have my weekends back. That sounds good. Wicked. That sounds good, Ash. Apollo Creed would say, you got the itch. Ha
Ha
Nah, PS2 was the Warrior. Warriors! Come out to play! But, they need a remake. They need to remake that.
Bumblecart!
How if they've not remade that, I have no idea. And that's it's not a Rockstar game. Yo, they need to remake that.
Bumblecart!
Trust, bruv. They need to remake that, man. Legendary game. I remember, obviously, you know Scott, innit? Obviously, Ash. Remember playing that because he had the... No, did I have the game as... No, it was only on PS2, innit? Go into his yard, playing co-op. Go into his yard, playing co-op, yeah, because he had a PS2, of course, and just, like, playing bare hours. I remember years ago, like, many years ago, go into his yard, because he had a 360 at the time, I didn't have one, and go into his yard playing Gears of War 1. Playing all the FIFA games back then and shit. Oh, my days, bruv. So many good times, man. Good memories. Them clones too busy with GTA 6. Them clowns, sorry, too busy with GTA 6. I'm looking forward to it, though. If it's going to run on my PC in the next year. The next year when it comes out. Might have to get like a PS5 or Xbox. It's going to be interesting time, though, when that comes out. I hope they don't screw it up. I remember playing one of the Tony Hawk skate games. And my PS2 completely froze. What? Which one? Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 or 2? Underground? Underground. You know what's funny? I was even thinking about Tony Hawk Underground, you know, if you remember that game. Tony Hawk's Underground, the final mission, yeah? Was a fucking nightmare. Fucking nightmare. It really tested your ability, you know what I'm saying? I think it was Underground. Yeah. Good game. But the last mission, stress. I remember because I had it on both at the time. I had it on the Xbox and I had it on the GameCube. Obviously the Xbox was better. But I remember on the GameCube when I had it, because I kind of flip-flopped in consoles, innit? Like, I traded one console, got the other one, I traded blah, 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 blah. Basically. So, I remember one time, yeah, long story short, my game saves on most of my games got corrupted. I can't remember why, but I remember got corrupted, so I have to start again on most of my games. I remember Tony Hawk Underground was one of them. Minority Report. If you remember that game, even the film as well, good. Star Fox Adventures, one of my favorite games on the GameCube. Oh, it was stress in the end. I was 13, 14 at the time, so I had a lot of time on my hands, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, peak. And it gave me PTSD, and that's kind of the reason why I don't like replaying games anymore. Certain games, I can't deal with it anymore. PTSD, you know, Joker. Yeah, bare memories. It's been too long for me, waited too long, and kind of lost the excitement for it. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you, but when it comes out, I think you'll get it back. I think it was Underground, yep. Apparently because people kept sending messages that would freeze consoles. Oh, really? The fuck? NFS Underground 1 and 2 go ahead. Yeah, bro. Surprised they haven't done a remaster yet. EA could make a lot of money, and they probably know this already, like in their briefings or whatever. Yeah, they know this. If they made Need for Speed Underground 1 or 2, even 3, Most Wanted, it would sell. It would sell so much. I lie? It would sell so much. But they ain't gonna do that. They're gonna make some like different Need for Speed something instead. Like, come on, just bring the nostalgia back and just bring Need for Speed at least 2 back, or make it Underground 3 for F's sake. Make it Underground 3. Need for Speed Most Wanted was arguably my favorite Need for Speed game of all time. Need for Speed 2 was sick. Don't get me wrong, it was sick. Especially with the customization. It was very good. However, Most Wanted is my favorite because they brought cops into play. And I used to have so many hours. Ash, you remember this. You may remember this. Back in the day, in Treadworth, Howard Street. Big sound system in my yard, obviously. Wide TV, playing that game on like just like whatever volume it was. Epic chases, yeah, getting chased down by the cops and everything, and just like everything. Bruv, I was in my element back then. I used to love the cop chases. The races were cold, but the cop chases goated. Then they brought out Carbon with the canyons. Canyons. Yeah, it was levels. It was I had a good time, bruv. I had a good time. They already remade Most Wanted and was trash. It was. I'm sure it was a remake. Most Wanted. Oh, I know what you're on about. Oh, yeah. I would even call that a remake. I remember that because it came out in 2011. I don't think it wasn't a proper remake. It was Most Wanted, yeah, but it wasn't. It was a different game. Totally different game because you could swap out cars, innit? It was a free roam car simulator, lack of a better word, but you could just swap out cars on the fly, innit? There was no story to it. It was kind of similar to Burnout Paradise. Kind of. It wasn't the best one. We need a proper remake. Big times with Pure Joke. Yeah, man. Had some good memories back in the day. Obviously, can't forget Halo 2 LAN parties, bro. Halo 2 LAN parties were the best days of my younger years. Get me? Best times. Best flipping times. We'll not get that back. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. But that memory will always stay with me. It was so good having bare my mates just come over. 2 Xboxes, Halo 2, 1 wire from my bedroom to the front room. It's like, I don't even know how many people were there, but we all took turns, and it was funny, bro. It was funny, man. The only reason it was so good, yeah. But I remember the highlight of the fact that my mum came back. My mum came from work or whatever in it, and she saw everybody in the yard in both rooms. It was like, because at that time we weren't allowed to use the front room TV because there was like a well, my mum used to say, oh, if you play games on the front TV, it's gonna mash up the screen, blah blah blah, it's gonna break the screen. You know, them type of myths. And yeah, she wouldn't let me on the front TV, innit? Obviously the front room TV was the best TV at the time. I had like I was gonna say a box TV. I did obviously have a box TV, but the inches, pause. I can't even remember what inch it was. But obviously, the TV in the front room was a widescreen. But anyways, regardless, it don't matter. It was, yeah, there were so many good memories back then. So many good memories. So good, so good, so good. Yes, you, me, and Matt Hallett. Yeah, yeah. What's Matt Hallett saying nowadays? I haven't seen him in time. I hope he's good. And Medal of Honor games. Yeah, bro. Medal of Honor, yeah? Legendary, bro. This is when Medal of Honor was goated. It was better than Call of Duty back then. Believe it or not, if you know the history. Medal of Honor was the goated game back then. Medal of Honor. No, sorry. Call of Duty took what Medal of Honor should have been. Because back then, Medal of Honor was the one. Until Call of Duty came out. Yeah. The rest is history. The last Modern Warfare, Medal of Honor game was Warfighter, and that was a flop. When they remade Medal of Honor, the original remake, it was pretty good. But the Warfighter, Medal of Honor 2, you would say, was a flop. And that was like 2012, I think. 2013, I believe. But prior to that moment, yeah, Medal of Honor, back then in the PlayStation 2 days, legendary. Legendary, bro. Your mum was not happy. No, she weren't. No, she weren't. Going, in context of bare people at my yard, playing Halo 2 LAN parties and that. Yeah, nah, she weren't happy, bro. Kicked everybody out the yard. Don't know, he don't speak no more. Dipped off the scene. Ah, shit. I hope he's good though still. Yes, hashtag. Big up to you, bruv. Hope you're well. Doing good, man. Just chatting, innit? Just chatting, bro. Hope all is well. Mostly talking about gaming and that. Talking about my streaming career and that. So, yeah, man. You got anything to say? Let me know. SOCOM US Navy SEALs was decent as well. Yeah, on the PlayStation 2. Yeah. Yeah, man. Did they make it? Wait. Did they make a remake of that? Is there a remake of that? Recent remake? I swear I heard something about that. Then we had Conflict Desert Storm. Yeah, playing at Scott's Yard. Conflict Desert Storm. I remember playing at Scott's Yard, yeah, because he liked playing them type of games, like them tactical shooters. That's how I knew about Rainbow Six. You know Rainbow Six Vegas 1 and 2? I discovered them games. It was actually from Scott. And Conflict Desert Storm was from him as well. Multiple other tactical shooters were mainly from him because I was just playing like arcade type shooters. I was playing like, fighting games and stuff like that. So like kind of like sim based shooters. Yeah, it was mostly from him. So big praise to him, to be fair. Yes, bro, heard Halo and immediately though of mainly thought of OTST. Yeah, OTST. Yeah. I'm gonna stream that. As soon as I'm done with Halo 3, we play in the campaign. I'm gonna stream that game. That is a good game, yeah. Big up for that. Yeah, good game, good game. I'm so glad that they brought the Halo Master Chief Collection to PC. So glad. Did you play Assassin's Creed 2? It's my favorite Assassin's Creed game of all time. Okay. Assassin's Creed 1 was good. Assassin's Creed 2 with Ezio Auditore. Yeah, smashed it for me. Like that game alone, I played so many hours on. That was when I was an Assassin's Creed fan. Assassin's Creed 3 was good with Connor. Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, obviously, continuing Ezio's story, and Revelations as well. Yeah, they were good. They were good. Ever heard of Helldivers? Yeah, I've heard of Helldivers. And I haven't played it yet, but I seen it play, and it's funny. I just haven't got around to play it yet, but I will get to it. I will. Did you watch Gamescom tonight? No, I haven't, And that's the thing. I should start streaming them. I didn't know. But obviously they showed Black Ops 7 and that. But nah, to be fair, I didn't even know it was happening. I didn't even know it was playing. I need to like keep in the loop with that stuff. So I start streaming it and shit. Let me know if you want that type of stuff, like me just streaming, you know, gaming conventions and giving my take. I want to do too many things, bruv. That's what I'm saying. I need to have my own niche, I guess. My own lane of what to do. Because, I want to be a streamer, but I want to do multiple things within that. I want to do gaming. I want to do IRLs. You know what I mean? Like, it depends what people want, really. Let me know what you guys want from me, innit? Like, when you're watching streaming content, what do you like? Let me know. What do you like when you watch streaming content from other streamers or whatever? It don't matter. Just let me know what you like, and I'll try and implement it to my own thing. Because I do want to be like a proper streamer. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to actually try and do this like properly. So yeah, just let me know, innit? Because it will come to a point that I will do this more consistently. And of course, working and all that. But I want to do this like proper, innit? Saying it's a hobby still, but I do want to try and, be better. You know what I'm saying? So let me know your opinions or feedback or whatever, what I could do to implement it in my own thing. Because I don't want to obviously copy what other people do, but I'll take an idea, an influence, and make it my own thing. That makes sense? Yeah, Elcio El Tutore de Fernze. I probably failed that, but oh well. I give myself a fail on that. Maybe could start a throwback Thursday and play your favorite old games. Yo, that's a good idea. That is actually a good idea still. No, I needed like ding. I might have to add a ding right there. That's a good idea still. We were blessed after that to have AC Black Flag running around and Pirates. Yeah, Black Flag was good. I forgot about that. Black Flag was very good. I think after Black Flag, that's when Assassin's Creed started to be, you know what I'm saying? It started to switch. Yeah, exactly. Hear me out. Despite its bugs, AC Unity was a banger. It became a banger. Yeah. No, I hear you. It became, once they squashed the bugs, it became more of a classic. Yeah. But not at release. At launch. At launch. Trash. Trash. Absolute trash. Absolute flipping trash. That was the one in London, wasn't it? No, that wasn't the one in London. That was the one in France. The one in London was, I forgot what it's called, but I know which one you're on about. But no, that wasn't the one in London. That was France, bro. Unity was France. Unless, well, I didn't play all of it, but I know period of it was like France or whatever, innit? There was a London one though. There was actually a London one. It was a knockoff one, innit? Thoughts on BO7? Yup, Jack, shout out to you. BO7, right. I've seen the trailer and I'm in between. To be honest, because Battlefield 6 is promising, yeah? This game just reminds me of Advanced Warfare. Advanced Warfare, bro. It just got the same feel to it. Obviously, I'm going to play it. I'm going to get it on Game Pass. Hopefully, it's on Game Pass because I'm not paying for it. I'm going to play the campaign. and obviously do the multiplayer. Probably grind Dark Matter or whatever in it, depending if I get bored or whatever. I don't know in it, but I will try it out. But I need to see more of it. I need to see more multiplayer gameplay to be like, yeah, maybe this is alright or whatever. But you know, it's Call of Duty. They always try and do good with these trailers, and the graphics, of course, are good. Of course, it's good, but who knows? Who knows, bro? We have to wait until it comes out. But Battlefield has got me on a chokehold right now. I can't lie. Battlefield has got me in a chokehold right now. Syndicate. Yeah, Assassin's Creed Syndicate. There we go. That's it. That's the one in London. Yeah, Ash, big up. That's the one. Assassin's Creed Syndicate. That's the one. We're living in an interesting time, though. Like, game-wise, that is. Like, Gears of War comes out in the next week and a few days. Obviously, BO7 is October. No, November, obviously. It gotta be November. October is Battlefield 6. GTA 6, obviously, is in May unless they change their release date. Few other games in between. It's going to be an interesting time. Next year is going to be interesting. And I'm here for it. What I need to do is upgrade my CPU though. Especially if I'm playing, well yeah, GTA. But especially if I'm playing Battlefield 6. Because boy, my PC's taking a battering. My CPU on my PC is 7 years old. 7 years old, I believe. It's a 6-core, 12-thread CPU, 8700K. I need to upgrade that to like probably the flagship in my generation, the 9900K, which that's like 5 gigahertz, not overclocked. Or is that overclocked? Either way. That's around what mine is, but it's faster. It's just overall better with 8 cores and 16 threads. In my motherboard specs, that is the flagship of that, innit? Unless I get a new PC and everything, well, time will tell, really. Time will tell on that, but yeah, I just want to upgrade my CPU and go from there. No. Yeah, I love how our talk of games has evolved. We started at SNES, then PS1, PS2, Xbox 360. Bro, that's how it goes. And now modern games. Bro, that's how it is, isn't it? That's how it is, man. I told you. Want a chat? It could have been a chat about anything, bro. Honestly. I didn't even know how it was gonna go, but I just wanted to put on the camera and just talk, man. Just really talk, because like usually I would be on obviously from 6 o'clock, but I wanted to stream, but I didn't really want to game. Not right now, innit? Just because I'll only be on for like an hour or something like that, innit? You know what I mean? So I just thought, I'll come on, see people come on. If not, whatever. It's funny enough, TikTok is popping right now. Twitch and Kick, not so much. But it's fine. I'm not consistent, and I want to try and be more consistent. So I am sorry about that. I am sorry about that still. But this is what I'm saying earlier. Like, what do you guys want to see from me? And I'll try and implement it in future streams, because I do want to try and make this like properly. I want to properly do this full time. Pivot into like, part time, properly do it though. Or something in it. Because I just want to move it to somewhere else, you know what I'm saying? Because being a small streamer for so long, yeah, I want to try and like elevate it up to make it more popular, I guess. I know things take time, but I want to do it. And that's why I keep doing these ideas, keep like doing different things. I was even thinking about this. Like, actually, I wasn't even thinking about it. I was on stream the other day, yeah? Guess who popped in, yeah? Guess who popped in? Cody. Obviously, Josh, you know about Cody. And he gave me a message saying, and I didn't think anything of it, because when I thought about it, he's actually right. Hear me out. So, have you fallen off, bro? Like, you don't really get that many views since you don't play Call of Duty as much. You know, the funny thing is, yeah, I never really thought of it too much until when he said that, bruv. Because let's be real, when Black Ops 6 came out, yeah, especially on TikTok, I had some good views. Obviously, you met me as well from that game. Like, a lot of you guys have met me from that game. And I did get some good views from it. Once I got Dark Matter and all the other stuff and started playing different games, that's when the views dropped off. Like, completely dropped off. So I did agree with him on that, innit? And I didn't even take offense to it or anything. I thought, you know what? You actually have got a good point. Maybe I have fell off to appear. But when I think, like, another thing as well, technically I haven't fallen off because I was a small streamer anyway. I always thought I was a small streamer anyway. But it's just funny that he said that, because when I think about it, he is right. I don't get views as much because I play different games. I'm versatile. Not many people are going to like the games that I like to play, and that is actually fine. But I'm just trying to like, you know, be more versatile. A lot of people just want to see the samey game, which is cool, innit? It's cool. I just like playing different games. I'm a gamer, innit? Those were the days, innit? To be honest, I think it's because COD and other games fell off, not you. I don't know, bro. I don't know. We'll soon find out when Black Ops 7 comes out. We'll soon see, innit? People did like Rainbow Six, though. Especially on my clips. Anyway, people like the clips still. But I think Cody is right to an extent. Like, since I don't play Black Ops 6 as much, or don't at all, it's been a drop-off. It has been a drop-off. It's fine, though. Watch it go to like 40 views, innit? Who knows? Gotta keep the reaction videos too. Yeah, it's just the time to do them, innit? Them reaction videos, I say that. Them reaction videos I can obviously do on stream. But if I'm not streaming and just recording, I need an editor. Because how I do them videos, it's a lot of time. Especially for one video. So I would rather stream it and just like do it properly through that and cut what I need to cut from there, instead of like doing a proper intro and all that stuff on a proper video. Like, I don't know, man. To be honest, I don't see a lot of TikTokers playing COD getting views anymore. There's people playing Warzone, still playing Warzone, but I'm not a Warzone player like that. I'm going to see what happens when I play Gears of War. Because I do want to play Gears of War again. So, we'll see. I used to be a hardcore Gears of War bad man back in the day. Gears of War 2 was my favourite Gears of War game. Period.
Bombocat!
My favourite one. Gears of War 1, yeah, legendary. Gears of War 2 even above that. Gears of War 3, because it was the finale, it was great. It was great, don't get me wrong. But it's just Gears of War 2 was just the nostalgia of it, because the campaign in itself, I had so many hours playing the campaign. It was so good. And the multiplayer, even though it had its moments because of host advantage, migrating host at that time, it was just fantastic. It was good. And I had so many 1v1s playing that game too. 1v1s at Gears of War were the best. I wouldn't even mind 1v1 Gears of War games. I might even do that, you know. When I get good at the game again, I might do that still. But yeah, it was fun. So hopefully they remake Gears of War 2. I'll play the campaign of that when it comes out still. I got the pre-order for free. So, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I meant. A reaction stream for like an hour or two. Yeah, we'll look into it. We'll do that. We'll do that. Like, probably would have to be a given day, innit? I'm buzzing for Fable and the Prince of Persia remake next year. Wait, what? Prince of Persia? I know they're making a Fable remake, but Prince of Persia. You know them two games, yeah? Prince of Persia on the Xbox. Sands of Time. Sands of Time, and there was another one. The second one. What was it? What was it called again? I don't know. Can't remember it, but good. So good. Fable 1 especially. No. Fable 2. Fable 2 was goated. Fable 2 I had fun with that. Fable was so good, yeah. I think a good combo. I'm just going through the chat that I missed out. I think a good combo of games and IRL is actually really good. Okay. Sands of Time remake. Well, you don't know I'm going to be playing that on stream. The first Friday of every month. That's a good idea. First Friday every month, do reaction videos. That's a good idea. Yes, Fable 2 was the best one. Fable 3 was joke as well. Yeah, Fable 3 was good. So was good. But yeah, Fable 2. I remember playing. I see. You know, it's funny because I wish YouTube was around back then. Of course, YouTube was around back then, but it wasn't how it is now as a gaming platform. Capture cards weren't really a thing back then. Like not like that. Not really. If I had that mind back then to like capture footage, who knows where I would be then? Because even back then, I've always wanted to do something with gaming. Because obviously, as you guys know, I love games, I love video games. Back then, it wasn't even cool. It was so taboo to even be a gamer back then. I lost so many friends, but even from gaming, bro. Because, well, not even friends. Just like even speaking to a girl as well. Like, oh, you're a gamer, anyway. Whatever, innit? I was passionate about games. I had friends, obviously, of course, but like nerdy in it. It's just more nerdy in it. Like the people who are on the road, like you know, like they don't do like you know. Basically, yeah. Long story, but anyways, the tide has changed now. The gaming is part of the culture in it. People like gaming now, funny enough, but back then it was taboo in it. If you're a gamer, you're a nerd and all that stuff. But my point is, yeah, back then I always wanted to do something with gaming in it. I didn't have any recollection. Sorry, not recollection. I didn't have any thought of how could I get into gaming. Next thing you know, there's YouTubers like streaming, not even streaming. No, there was actually Twitch. Twitch was around then, but it wasn't that popular. I didn't even know streaming was a thing until like 2012, 2013, 14. But yeah, I didn't have no headspace to even think of you could actually like put all your footage on YouTube back then. I wish I did. I wish I had even friends like to just tell me like, listen, you should put your stuff on YouTube, bro. Like what? Yeah, you don't know innit? You're like no thought, man. That came like 2013, 14, man. Like peak, bruv. I only knew about the streaming thing once. I believe the start of the PS4 days, and obviously Xbox. Like what? There's Twitch. Yeah, you can stream on Twitch and people can watch you. And even back then, yeah, obviously I had a PS4 and streaming and like it was just racism and like I'm not even joking. Like back then, like it was long for an M word like me because like stream like you're black and you're streaming. Why are you black and all that? Like it was long, bruv. It was long. It was long. I can't lie, it was long. It was long. But that was then, this is now, innit? Things are different now, innit? Things are totally different. But my point is, I wish if I was consistent, fuck knows where I would be now. But, you know, life happened. And hey, I don't regret majority of the stuff that's happened in my life. But when it comes down to like a hobby that could have been something, who knows? But that's why I want to try and pursue it by the time I hit 40. I want to try and do this by the time I hit 40. And shit, if I don't fully pursue it, I may even still be doing it anyway. I'll be still streaming or whatever. But my point is, I want to try and, kind of make this like a career by the time I hit 40, innit? But I gotta put the work in, of course. But that's why I'm asking you guys, what do you want to see, man? What do you want to see, bro? So yeah, I'll take your feedback. I'll take your feedback. Never a pinch of salt. And just like, let me know. Right, let me just see where I go on because I've just been chatting a lot of BS. Da-da-da-da. Who's next? Things being weird. Right. There we go. There we go. We get bugged out or something. I'm back. Back when we had to figure things out ourselves. Yeah, man. Times were different back then. They were the best days. Kids these days don't have a clue. First we had YouTube, then Mixer, and Twitch popped off. Yeah. Best hurry up then. Only a couple years left till you hit 40, bro. Yeah, man. I'm still gonna look young, though. Still gonna look young, because black don't crack unless you're on it.
Ha
We'll see, though. I got 5 years. That's why I want to try and make something flourish within 5 years. Or, if it don't work, at least I tried. You know what I'm saying? I think it's possible, though. I just gotta be really smart about it. I don't want to do, like, stupid shit, though. I'm too old for that. Like, got the camera up, do IRL, but, like, doing some dumb stuff to people, no. Or just, like, getting clicks for views. Like, doing things for views, like, all these clicks and all that. That's not my thing, innit? Try and do pranks and whatever. Nah, that's not my thing, innit? It's funny, but I think I'm obviously past that age group. I just want to make content, interesting content, that people can come back and maybe learn something or whatever. That's why I was on about the common sense questions with random people. I don't know, riddles or whatever, like there's stuff like that in it. Because I got a list of stuff, mate. I got a list of questions or whatever that would be pretty interesting to like just to say to people, as long as people are game. I see it all the time on Instagram and YouTube. Why can't I do that? Or just a vlog, like an IRL vlog. Like the other day, I did an IRL vlog with my son. It was something. It was special to man. You know what I mean? Just stuff like that, but make it more interesting. Or with my other kids, like go in 2 places with them. I just need a cameraman. Hold tight, Ash, if he's ready. You know what I'm saying? You can even bring your daughter with you as well. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just stuff like that. Like, I want to do more. That's all. I just want to do more than just be a gaming streamer. I want to just be a streamer. Because that's the only people that know me from is gaming. But gaming is so saturated with the same people doing the same thing. There's only so much that you can do. Yeah, my personality, of course, yeah. But people are just like, I want people to know me for, for like a certain type of thing instead of gaming, because it's only gonna be I don't know, like a vocal minority are gonna like know from gaming, but really, I could do so much more. So that's why I'm trying to do like more versatile type things and enjoying what I'm doing at the same time. Hold tight the cameraman. Yo, yeah, you hear me? Hold tight Ash. Like, big up to Ash. He's gonna start, like, filming for me. And we do it properly. We do it properly, though. Alright, let me check. Had some girl think I was 27 earlier when I told her it was my birthday shot when she heard I was 38. What did you say to her? Black don't crack unless you're on it. Should have said that to her, bro.
Ha
What, is this the girl that you're linking or something? Or you met up with? She weren't on it, then I was too old for her. Oh, how old was she? Yo, Josh, thank you for the heart, me, man. $25. Too old. Okay. Bob, she's not. It's not like she was under 21. Like, too old. Most women go out with men that are older than them. I don't know. Oh well. Better learn next time, innit? There's bad girl out there. Bad girl out there, fam. Don't worry about that, fam. One minute to your birthday. Haha, not even looking, you know. Was just trying my luck. Ah, okay, okay. Hey, yeah, I hear you though. Sometimes you gotta try. You never know, innit? You never know. It's literally your birthday in 30 seconds, bruv. 30 seconds, bro. Got it on the Apple Watch. Under 30. My bad, it was today. I thought what you saying? I thought you said on the thing yesterday. Happy birthday, my nigga. Happy birthday still, bruv. Happy blatant birthday. Ash, you old mother. You're closer to closer. You're closer. Why did I sound like that? You're closer to 40. You bastard. As in Tuesday today, not for Wednesday tonight after midnight. Ah, okay, okay. Well, yeah. Happy birthday, my guy. Big up to you, man. Obviously, you're gonna go out the weekend. Obviously. Yeah, what though? We're not drinking or whatever when we do the IOL though. What? Do the questions and answers or whatever. Not gonna lie, my mum and Esther forgot. So they made it up to me to be with a fat meal and money for tattoo. Sounds good. What tattoo you getting? I'm not out this weekend, bro. We got our ting and plus got Beth's son. Oh yeah, yeah. What tattoo you getting? Blue eye lion with blue eyed lion cub for me and Beth. Oh man, that's good. I like that. I need to get a better soundboard thing. Yeah, but still, I like that. Level that up. Been 1 hour and 15 minutes since I started streaming. Need to get a decent design from an artist first. Got a few off Google, but want one original. Yeah, try and ask people or use ChatGPT. I mean, you never know. It may even do something really good. Yeah, give it a go, bro. PC finally finished Warzone download. 2.5 weeks. Not to. What the? What? What do you mean? 2.5 weeks. What
Bombocat!
is your connection like, bruv? Wow. I think you may need to invest in like a proper internet firm. What's that, bruv? Yeah, that's a weird one still. Yeah, might uninstall Xbox app and reinstall. See if that fixes it. Did you update your Xbox app? To be honest, I should have just downloaded it from Steam. I mean, yeah, yeah. I probably would have been a better one. Thing is, with the PC Xbox app, it always needs to be updated. Yeah, I had an update last week, I think. Yeah. It's a weird one still. I'm gonna lie, I love always trying to get the £5 gift cards from Xbox app. It's fun, little side grind. I mean, it's free money, so why not, innit? Now, got to test it and test it out and see what's the gameplay is like, and if I got lag or stuff. Yeah. What's your graphics card, bruv? No clue. How would I check my PC specs? Um, there's two ways. You go into your system settings, of course, on your PC, and you see your specs on there. If you Control Alt Delete, you'll find it in there also. There could be a second way actually. No, third way, sorry. Yeah, there is. For your graphics card, and I think it actually will show your PC overall. Go into the NVIDIA app. You know the NVIDIA drivers where you update all that. Go on there and you should be able to see it. So there are three ways. There's probably more. If you Control Alt Delete, it will show obviously how your RAM is running, what speed is your RAM, how many cores are running on your CPU, and it will show the name of it too. Even your graphics card as well, like what temps is on and stuff like that. So maybe that'll be the best bet. And go into Task Manager. Control Alt Delete Task Manager. I should do these chats more often. I don't mind talking. If anything, it gets me talking a lot more. Especially when it comes down to gaming or, I don't know, life in general or whatever. Black Ops 7, there's weapon build sharing. Okay. Shout out to everybody watching right now. Big respect. 402 likes as well. Big love. Yo, if you're on Kick or Twitch, yeah, give me a follow, innit? Wait, there we go. Give me a follow. Trips TV. I'm live on there also. It's a bit quiet, but still. Give me a follow. Oh. But yeah, we're just chilling right now. Just talking and that. Still watching whilst I make a midnight slap. What are
Bombocat!
you making? What are you making me, bro? NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1660. Nice. Is that a 6 gig card? 4 gig, 6 gig card? Garlic barbecue chicken noodles with a sliced up egg. Yo,
Bombocat!
where's mine, bro? Give me the download link.
Ha
Nah, that sounds nice. Yo, in your belly, brother. Yo, man. Yo.
Brother,
Why for that? Nah, send it to me, innit? Don't ask me. I didn't build my PC. I think it is hold on. Let me have a look. Let me have a look. I'll do it myself. What gig is the NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1660? Yeah, it's a 6 gig card. Thought it was. It's a good card still. Medium to high settings, depending on the game. 1080p. What's your What's your CPU though? And what RAM you got, Bev? RAM. Yeah, man. Watch out for more content in the future. More streams, gaming streams, of course, but in real life streams, I'm looking forward to because I'm gonna make a proper debate of fully doing it. I'm looking forward to it. So yeah, if you want to see more of that, because I will be streaming Twitch and Kick. I want a multi-stream. I do want a multi-stream on both. So on Twitch or Kick, give me a follow if you want to see some IOLs. Trips TV, yeah? If you want to see some IOLs, some funny content, Trips TV. Give me a little follow, Bev. CPU is Intel i5 9400. Let me have a look at that one. Four cores, 8 threads, 1080p, 60 frames. Well, yeah, it's better than obviously consoles. Depending on the game you're playing. Always been a console player, so know nothing about PCs. I mean, it's a mid-spec CPU. It's not high end, but you can get some good quality with the CPU and the GPU that you have. I don't suppose you're gonna know what your RAM is, do you? I don't suppose that you know you got 8 gig or I'm assuming that you must have 8 gig or 16 gig. I'm assuming. So yeah, you got a good PC still. When it comes down to like Battlefield 6 though, it's a sticky one. You know, them proper demanding games. But at least 8 gig, yeah. You may need to upgrade that, bro. You may need to upgrade that, bro. Oh, RAM as in memory. No. Not your storage. Not your memory storage. Okay, you got 8 gig. Wait, I am confused. What? Not RAM as in storing your games. I'm talking RAM that, operates kind of operates your CPU so it runs fast. Well, everything in general to run faster in games, especially. If the CPU is the brain, or motherboard, CPU, whatever, the brain, the RAM is. What's the RAM? I was gonna say the heart, but nah, maybe I don't know. But you get the analogy in it. Like, no, okay. So I guess the memory, the storage is the brain. The CPU is the heart. The RAM. I guess you ingest the RAM, so it builds. I guess it's liver or stomach, one of the two. You know what I mean? So yeah, you need some good RAM sticks to you know, let your game be more smoother. And you can multitask more. More RAM, you can multitask more. RAM is the kidneys. Yeah. Yeah, exactly, yeah. No, I don't know then. No worries. I'm going to assume that you got 8 gigs. Or 16. 16 nowadays is a standard on PCs. Nowadays, I think if you want to run AAA games, you need at least 16 gigs to run. Yes.
Bombocat!
At least. If you're looking to stream on the same PC while playing AAA games, you need at least 32 gigs or 64 gigs of blood clot
Bombocat!
RAM. Depending your setup, though. It all depends on your setup. But when it comes down to it, so you don't get no BS, 32 gigs or 64. Yeah, I thought you would have had that. I thought you would have had 8 gigs or 16. That's good though. No, that's good though. Yeah, man. 8 gigs, yeah, man. You may need to consider though to 16, but as long as you get like good frames, shit. If you were playing like Overwatch, you'll probably get some sick frames. It depends what game you're playing. To be fair, depends what fucking game you're playing. I need to upgrade mine. I said earlier, innit? I need to do the CPU. That's the only one problem, is the CPU for me. So I will invest at some point. Of course, I can run any game, but it's starting getting to a point like nowadays, these new games are really, depending on what I'm playing, is detrimental. I don't even know Black Ops 7 is going to run efficiently on my PC. Probably will, to be honest. It's not that demanding, just like Battlefield. But who knows? I don't play games at max spec anyway. Like, I give it a go. First time I play it, okay, I'll put it on max spec, see how far like my PC can, like, you know, hold. You know, see if I get good frames or not. Then after a point, I'm like, right, put everything close to low-ish, depending. Because I like to have a lot of frames, especially when I'm playing like competitive shooters. So at least 100. 120 is a good one for me, obviously, more than that, obviously. But if I'm getting like 60, I can't run it, bruv. Competitively, it's not it. Especially going down that. I don't know. And that's why Battlefield 6 is a letdown for me. And that's at low quality as well, because it's so much going on that game. My CPU can't handle it because there's 64 players. If I pull it on the 24, what's it, Rush. If I pull it on Rush or even Domination, I still get input lag, but not as much if I'm playing Breakthrough with 64 players. Now, if I'm playing the old games, old Battlefield games, no problem. 64 players, no problem. It's because the new engine in the game is taking its toll. You need at least 8 cores. My CPU is 6 cores. Yeah, it's long. I need to upgrade. It's the bottom line. So when the time comes, yeah, I am upgrading in time. I upgraded my obviously SSD properly. I upgraded to 64 gigs on my gaming PC. My streaming PC's got now 32 gigs. So yeah. Eventually, it's going to come to a point I'm going to get my ultimate PC set up when the time comes. But what I want, so much money, bro. So much money for what I want. So I'm not going to do that until the time comes. It's all good. It's going to keep upgrading bit by bit, innit? Yeah, graphics card is 6 gig. Yeah, CPU running at that much. 2 secs. Your storage is basically 1 terabyte. It's always better to run games properly smooth at all times for me, even when there's loads going on. Yeah, facts. That's what you need. It's not all about graphics. Graphics is nice, but you need stability. You need, especially when you're playing competitive. Now, if you're playing like story games or just single player games, whatever in it. Of course, it's good to have smooth gameplay, but it doesn't matter as much because you're not dealing with online players, so you can't play efficiently. But when it comes to competitive, yeah, turn down your settings at least to medium or something. Like you need them frames, bruv. You need them frames. But single player games, it don't mean nothing. Have it at, if it can run it, have it at maximum. If not, have it at high or whatever. Medium or whatever. As long as it looks good. And it will still look better than PlayStation or Xbox. Know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Now you know how I feel at 50 hertz. Doesn't sound well for me trying to run Warzone then. It might work, it might not. Are you running hard drive? If you're running hard drive, probably not. If you're running SSD, maybe. I hope you know what I'm talking about when I say that. It's always better to run smooth. Oh no, I said no. Doesn't sound well for me. No. Oh, if only you win the lottery, innit? Oh man. Yeah. If I won a lottery, I would do some amazing things with that. Not for me either. It'll be for everyone. Obviously, for the streaming thing, it'll be interesting one. But just overall, I'll just be investing. I'll be investing into properties because that's one of my, I guess, an old man dream nowadays. But I'll just be investing in my stream, I guess. Investing in businesses if I won the lottery. You know what I mean? I'll do some good things with it. What's better, SSD or hard drive? Josh said it for you. SSD. M2 SSDs are the best. For games. For games especially. Hard drives are dying. They're fossils nowadays, bro. They're like the floppy disks of 2025. They're dying out. And in the next, I don't know, 10 years. Give it 10 years, maybe even less. They're going to be gone completely. SSDs, they probably won't be gone. But you see my point. Like SSDs, yeah, are the way. Because SSDs haven't got random loads like hard drives. Hard drives are inconsistent with their loads, yeah? So you'll notice when you play games, there's just like dumb loading times. All the old consoles had them in it. Prior to PS5 and the new Xbox. But once they were more efficient, that's when you see them in the new consoles, isn't it? But they're cheaper nowadays. They're so cheap to get SSDs now. Back in the day, they were expensive, but yeah, for gaming, SSDs all the way. Like, the loading times are better. There's no random loads. It's all consistent speeds, faster speeds. You know what I'm saying? So, you may need to invest in that, too. Trust me. It's night and day difference. More time, if you want to upgrade your PC, just get SSD. The differences are ridiculous. Especially when I moved from hard drive on my gaming PC to SSD. Oh my god, I could not believe it. The differences are just... You see it. You just see it. Because I already was running SSD on my boot drive, but I weren't playing games on it because I got a small SSD space. So when I bought a new SSD for my games alone, the differences... Yeah. Thank me later when you get one. Hard drives are an Xbox 360 thing, innit? Yeah, yes, it was. They were the first to come with that. And back then, obviously, it was revolutionary with the 20 gig hard drive, you know. Went up to 125 gig. You know, back then, that was crazy, you know, having that, you know. But nowadays, 20 gig is nothing. Well, maybe to Ash because he's got low internet. But 125 gig to these standards, nothing. Back then, what? 1 gig? What? What? 1 gig? 1 gig? What? Now we're dealing with 300 and something gigs to a terabyte. Like, bruv, in the next future, yeah, when we have these big ass like battle royales like with 100, no, sorry, not 100, 1,000 players, like 30,000 players, yeah, we're gonna see like download times, ridiculous download times of memory of a 1 gig, 2 gig, bruv. A game. Call of Duty, a game, bruv. That's crazy. But in the future, that would be nothing. Like 1 gig, yeah, that's nothing. What? 1 gig? Because the internet speeds will catch up in it. 1 gig, what? Nothing. Like, think about it. 300 and certain gigs nowadays in certain these games, yeah? And back then, on the PlayStation 2 days or even before that, they were like what? 5 megabytes? 500, sorry, megabytes? Nearly to a 1 gig maybe? You know, it's different times. But back then you were like, what? But we didn't even, to be fair, we didn't even know. If you were a console gamer like that, you wouldn't really know that unless you were on PC. But yeah, the level's different, bruv. Levels are different nowadays. It's crazy, bruv. Let me take a pic of specs and put it in Discord. You can have a look at them. Yeah. I'll have a look now. Imagine a 360 with an SSD. Probably could mod in it. You probably could. That'd be fucking insane, though. That would be insane. Alright, let's have a look at this. Oh, yeah. Alright, so, yeah. Installed RAM, 8 gig. Processor, i5, 9400 CPU with 2.90 GHz. 6 gig in the graphics card. Storage is basically a terabyte. Yeah, man, you got a MIG spec PC still. I would like to see the game performance, though. Like, how many frames? Do you have, like, a frame counter on when you're playing games? Because your PC knowledge is not all that, I'm going to assume that you don't know what I'm talking about. But that's cool, because we all can learn. Yeah, it would do for now. No, I wouldn't know how to do that. You know how to, what is it? You download your drivers, right? Your NVIDIA drivers, don't you? Right? Do you know how to do that on the NVIDIA app? Alright. So when you, on your keyboard, I'm assuming that you have it already default, press Alt and R. Is that right? Alt and R? No, it's not. It's Alt and Z, innit? Yeah, press Alt and Z. Go to... Because I'm doing it myself. Where is it again? Okay, so when you press Alt and Z, yeah, it's down to statistics. Click on statistics. And it will show statistics, heads up display. That's Alt and R. So you toggle that on, yeah? Then where it says statistics view, you go on that, yeah? And you go to basic. Basic will show the frames of your games. In game, of course. Custom, you can check all your, your CPU, your FPS lows and stuff like that. Your temps, rah. But let's keep it simple. Oh, see, there's nothing on yours. Maybe because, alright. Go into your, go into your NVIDIA driver then. Go to your NVIDIA driver. And once it's loaded, go into your settings. Is your NVIDIA overlay on? If your NVIDIA overlay is not on, that's why Alt-Z is not working. Speaking of all this tech, I'm charging my phone through my sofa at the minute. That's mad. Yeah, technology's going over the hill, bro. Over the edge. Fair play. Let me know, Ash. You know, I could just show this on my screen, to be fair. Let me know if you found it, bro. Do you remember when the PSP was the most legendary handheld to ever exist? Brother, the PSP, yeah, was so revolutionary at its time. So revolutionary at its time. It's crazy now that we have, well, we had the DS, obviously. I remember the Nokia N-Gage. Yeah, Josh may not know about that, but the N-Gage was at the time goated. I remember people had that at school. But anyway, yeah, I'm going off topic. Yeah, the PSP. And bruv, yeah, there was some sick games on there. But yeah, after that, like, it's crazy that we got, like, you know, the Switch and stuff like that now. But yeah, the PSP, yeah. The PSP. Oh, you remember the N-Gage? Oh my god. Yeah, the PSP. Yeah. Obviously, prior to the Game Boy and all that. Yeah, the PSP was so sick. It was again revolutionary, innit? It was a phone and a game handheld. Yeah, yeah, man. The N-Gage was legendary, bruv. I wanted that phone. Everybody, I say everybody, but there was a few people that I knew at school had that phone. Haha, I'm lost now. Got them video control panel open, but can't see settings. All right, check this out. I'm gonna show my screen. All right, you want this screen, bro? This little bad boy. Put this up, and obviously you can download drivers from here, innit? You go into settings in here, and it's this overlay. You need this on. That's what I was talking about. Not the control panel. Your actual app. Don't have the actual app. Don't have the control panel. Oh shit. Don't have the control panel on the actual app. I got bare tabs open of YouTube shit. Yeah. Yeah, come on. Yeah, come on. Let me know, Ash. Yeah, as long as you got that on, it should work. Then, after when you've done that, I'll give you a step-by-step what to do. Just opened it, okay. Jeez, without TikTok, this whole stream probably be dead. I'm more of a TikTok streamer though, funny enough. Even though I started on Twitch years ago. Like, it's good that I got a following on TikTok though. I can't lie. But if I want this to be more profitable, it would have to be Twitch. So yeah, follow me on Twitch, guys. Still. App needs a quick update. Yeah. Without TikTok, we never would have met properly. Exactly. So I appreciate all the people that I met on TikTok. Like, I would never stop posting on TikTok, of course. Never stop streaming on TikTok. But the problem with TikTok, there's only certain things that I can stream. There's only certain things you can do on TikTok nowadays. They're changing their guidelines, aren't they? So it's just peak. It's just peak for certain creators. Yeah, it's getting kind of strict now. Weird. Just kind of alienating their platform. Which, in a way, I kind of get, though. Because there are weird people. There are some weird people on this app, I can't lie. There are some weird people on this app. And there are kids that use this app. So I get that they're trying to, like, funnel the weirdness out. But it's just a shame certain things are really getting, pushed. And people getting shadow banned and all that stuff. I mean, I feel like I've been shadow banned numerous of times, to be honest with you. And it's a good thing you don't use the TTS thing because they're catching onto people being rude. Yeah, it's open but showing me all my games and got installed. Right, yeah, so go to settings. Alright, you got tabs up, home, drivers, graphics, system, settings. Go to settings. All the way down settings. From above redeem or wherever it is on yours, go to settings. So when you go to settings, it'll be the top one, the video overlay. Click that
Bombocat!
on. I wonder if you got the old app instead of the new one, because they're different. There's two ones, isn't it? This is the newest app of the video driver. You may have the old one up, but either way, it still should show the settings and the overlay. Yeah, you got the old version. Don't matter. Still go to the settings though. You should be able to see like a NVIDIA overlay or something like that. I got in-game overlay. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. Click that on. Click that
Bombocat!
on. Click that one. In-game overlay is the one. It should be that one. So when you press Alt and Z, it should pop up. But this is the newer one. Download the newer one if anything. On on the website. But yeah, as we were saying, like TikTok is just moving different now. But again, I get it. I do get why in a way. But again, it's alienating just a whole lot of people. So it sucks for like new streamers out there and that. I swear like they only cater to people that do them battles anyway. Like the gamers, they don't care about like that. I think. Excuse me. Let me know, Ash, what's going on. Okay, you got that up. Great. Right. Obviously, mine will be different. Well, yours will be different, sorry. I can't remember what it looks like on yours, but you may have a cog settings or something or statistics. You may have statistics pop up or whatever. You want to see similar to this screen and have your frame rate up. Like have a little fiddle still. Yeah, go to your frame. You can add your frame rate on wherever on your screen in it, on the corners when you're playing games. That's where you can download the drivers as well. Drivers to your graphics card. So I would advise to download the driver, to be fair, because it'll make your games run better. I'm lost now. Yeah, I thought so. It's because obviously it's not the same. Download this app, bruv. Hold up. Let me see. To make it more easier. When you download this version, it deletes the other one anyway. Oh, I was basically already on it. Alright, yo. Check the stream. Check the stream. Here we go. This is what you need. So go onto nvidia.com or type in the Nvidia app and you should see a screen like this. Download the app. There we go. We should see a screen like this and download this version of it. It'll take time. I'll get it down. Yeah. Yeah, download this version. Go from there. Then we'll talk about this more. This is the newer version of that one, what you had in it. Wukong, I need to play that game. I'm so behind on games, man. Money's elsewhere. On website, then what? Nvidia app, innit? Yeah, just download now. Click that. And save the bomber. Yeah, Nvidia app. Yeah, click that. And it'll come up. Download now. Got all these tabs open. Or YouTube. There's different videos I want to watch. Yeah, done. It won't matter that I got a VPN on running through Netherlands. No, it shouldn't matter. No. Wait, hold up. Is that the reason why you got terrible internet? Because your VPN is like draining all your shit? Whose internet are you using? Oh, you got your own internet? Why is your internet slow? Cool. Nah, it's the flat Wi-Fi, okay. Gucci third leg on Kick is following me. Yo, big up to you. Gigany 42 is following me on Kick as well, big up. It's always on because I play online and don't want my stuff getting out there. Getting DDoS. Yeah, okay. I should get a VPN. Yeah, okay. Well, it's installing now. Probably take a while. Cool. Yeah, shout out to people though that's just stopping by and, you know, either, talking or while just listening. I'll definitely do a lot more of these streams still. I enjoy talking to you guys, to be honest. I like just talking about just random stuff. Either from gaming, gaming or life or whatever, you know what I mean? I should do it definitely more, and we should do like a proper stream of it. Maybe, I don't know. I want to do too much stuff though, man. I do want to do too much stuff. I genuinely do. I've got the knack of it, and it's probably because I've got a fan base. Like, people like to watch me just do whatever, and that's probably the drive. Back in the day, it was kind of there, but actually having the drive to do it, I don't know. It's like the IOL stuff, that was always a thing in my head to do. It's just where we live, innit, Ash? There's not that many people know of this stuff. There's not that many people know this type stuff. Like, even Ash doesn't really know necessarily the IOL thing. Like, this is new to him or whatever. Like, that's a lot of my friends. Same, don't really know. It's always me, usually always me, that comes up with these ideas. Mostly like vlogging or streaming or whatever, like the gamer or whatever. It's always mainly me. Just be like, you know what I'm saying? Logan, big up for the follow, yo. On Kick. Yeah, it's a dead city. It is a dead city for this stuff. Like, we're like years behind in certain cities. It's unfortunate, but it's a blessing to an extent. I don't know how many creators are here. I don't know how many creators are in Gloucester here, but I think, Ash, we're the only ones that's going to do IOL in Gloucester. So that is a niche, because no one ain't doing it, which means we've got a niche in the market that perhaps we could do something for that. You know what I'm saying? We could do something. And eventually it will lead to, like, probably going to London or whatever cities or whatever. Who knows? Countries or whatever. But time will tell, innit? Either way, I want to do it. I want to bring it to Gloucester and see how it goes, bruv. I think we could do this. We could actually do this. It's just doing it. Maybe we should have done it that other week, innit? But it was just, I don't know, man. Different timing. Obviously, we had a little drink and everything, but I want things to be proper and professional, innit? So that's kind of why. Yeah, but me too. I haven't spoke to people about games in ages. Yeah, man, of course. Big up to you, Josh, as always. But yeah, my city's dead, bro. City's dead for this type of stuff. Because I don't know anyone that's like-minded like me. There are gamers here, don't get me wrong, but like-minded of, like, coming out of the box and, like, doing the stuff. This random joke stuff. It's not it. You're only going to get it down south from where I live. Down south. Like London. Because I'm basically up north. So, it's hard, man. It's hard, bruv. So, yeah. See how it goes. Gaming thing, of course, I'm still going to do. But, do the unrealized stuff. And, again, see how it goes. Yeah, there's no one around doing that stuff here. Exactly. So, there you go. Again, niche in the market, bruv.
Bombakat!
Niche in the market. I will literally set the trend in Gloucester. Set the Bomberclart trend. No one ain't doing it. Why don't I do it? I mean, it's worth a try. Worth a try. Like, I've been saying so many ideas for so long, but executing it, I don't know, man. Just never happened. But now I'm starting to watch more IOL things and vlogs and stuff. And I'm like, I had this idea even before, like doing this stuff, even for like vlogging or some type of IRL, like when I'm MCing, performing. I had that idea, and that was gonna be on Facebook Live years ago. It's everything is all happening as I've been doing all this stuff, and yet I could have done this. What? Like, I don't know, man. Should have been done. I should have been flipping done time ago, bro. Should have been done time ago. So now I'm just gonna execute it, bruv. What have I got to lose? Obviously, with Ash's help, of course, we can do something. I mean, what else, man? Tired of being in the same boat. You know what I mean? It's boring now. I want to try and, like, you know, push and do something. Yeah, I'm working, of course, but I want to do something out of that and, you know, do something. Big up FX. Intrepid. You're a creative god. Hey, big up for the kind words, bro. I don't know about that, man. I don't know about that, but big up to you. Uploaded, but asking what preferred driver I want. Game ready for drivers or studio for creators? Game ready for gamers. Game ready for gamers. Sorry. Game ready for gamers. Yeah. Oh yeah, have you seen that Lords of the Fallen 2 is coming out? No, I haven't seen it. It's a trailer, yeah. And now on settings. Okay. So have you got the overlay up? See if your Alt Z works. Load it back up. Musty Pro 90. Big up for the follow on Kick. Trailer on Gamescom, innit? Yeah, I will have a look at the Gamescom videos. Wait, what? Wait. Redeem Marvel Rivals GeForce Reward. Yeah, redeem that. What? What do I get with this? Uh-oh. Wait. Two secs. Yeah, that was close, isn't it? It didn't really show anything though. It only showed my my username. It didn't show any password or whatever. Ah! 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 It bugged. I was pressing on the flipping. It should change on my. I changed on Twitch, but it didn't change on my flipping TikTok. Minor. It's only my email address. It's not like you're gonna see everything else. Oh well. Right. So email address. Yeah. Load that up. Bear with. But why? Oh, there we go. Yeah, got it. Right, so cast powerful eight. Yeah. Dot master of black magic costume. I got a free thing. Let's go. I'll do that another time. Yeah, let's go. All right. Back to what we were doing. That was close though. Big up to everybody that spot that and stopped it. Alright, did you do the overlay thing, yeah? Alright, my bad. So basically, I got key bindings on for Twitch and Kick, which that should be synced with my TikTok. It didn't change. You saw it changed now, but it should have changed to my face then, but for some reason it didn't. So yeah, that was it now. It's all good though. It's all good because you didn't really see anything. Not really. So it's calm. Yeah, it's up on the left screen. Yeah, I had that as well. Skipped. Think you need the game first. No. You don't need the game. Like the FPS will. Actually, no. Tell a lie. Like you will need the game loaded up still. Yeah, it will still work. Right. So yeah, statistics. You press Alt Z statistics, and it will come up here. You can have it on just FPS, basic, advanced, or custom. I have it on custom, but if you want, just have yours on FPS, Ash. Alright. You got the game though. What game? Yeah, I know I don't have it downloaded anymore, but I can download it again. Marvel Rivals again. I heard the sound effect as well. Yeah, big up Malzino still. Yeah, that was peak still. Yeah, done now. Alright, thank me later. Let me see what FPS you got now then. Yeah. Alright. So yeah, big up to everybody, man. One love. Thank you for stopping by and that. It's 1 o'clock, man. It's 1 o'clock. What's people saying this week? Yeah, it'll be bedtime soon still. I'll be definitely doing more of this though. 100%. Hopefully you guys watch me on Kick. Well, not Kick. Well, yeah, even Kick, but watch me on Twitch or Kick more. You know what I mean? Trips TV, follow that. Trips TV. Follow that, follow that, follow that. I need a game loaded. Yeah, you do. Don't let it distract you, though. Any game, it doesn't matter. Helping my nan move stuff in her shed tomorrow. And just chilling out whilst my parents went on holiday. Nice, bro. Where did they go on holiday? I hope your nan is good still. Yorkshire, bless. Have I been to Yorkshire before? Probably when I was younger. Big up for the 1K likes as well. Yorkshire's a nice place to be fair. Trying to think if I've been Yorkshire or not. I don't believe it, no. No, I don't think so. Maybe one day we do like a little vlog there or something. Innit, Ash? Like do like a common sense question type thing. So game's loading. So I Alt Z? No, it should pop up. Well, it will pop up. Okay. Hold up. Hold up. Bear with. Alright. Oh, why am I doing that? Alt Z. Statistics. Right. So where am I going? Configure heads up. Okay, there we go. Have you got your... When you go into this section again, configure heads up display. You can Alt and Z while you're in game, innit? So go into your statistics. Have you got your statistic overlay up? Either upper right, center right, bottom right, etc., etc. Put it wherever you want in it. Mine's upper right. Have you got it on? Have you got it up, I mean? Because it should automatically come on once the game is loaded. No, it will usually say that anyway, but you don't necessarily have to press it as long as you got it on. It says that you can use the OR when you're ready. Matter of fact, hold up. Yeah, press it actually. Tug on press it because that's probably how you can turn that shit on. Like that. Oh, it was already up, but some tiny ass number. Okay. You can change the numbers in the options. How big they are, or color, or whatever in the options. Are you playing it on a monitor or a TV? Oh, yo, people, there's an open beta happening of Black Ops 7. October the 5th to October the 8th. Early access, October the 2nd, October the 5th. Pre-order to get early access. I'm not pre-ordering. I'm not pre-order.
Bombocat!
I ain't doing that. I'll play the open beta though. TV change font size and color now. I can see it. Just says 60, so I'm assuming that's 60 FPS. Yes. Since you're running this on a TV, what type of TV is it? Has it got like more hertz or is it 60 hertz? Because if you're using a TV and you try to uncap your frames, you may get some screen tearing. So it's best to just leave it at 60. If it runs well at 60, then that's all that matters. Yeah, no worries, bro. No worries. Alright, cool. 2 hours, 20 minutes. Let's flipping go, man. Let's go. Big up to everybody watching. Respect. Let's get it. I'm gonna head off now, though, because I'm gonna chill until before 2 o'clock before I go sleep. And I will be streaming tomorrow. Probably play some Predecessor or something else. I don't really know yet, but we'll play something in it. Definitely will be doing these chatting streams. I do it earlier though, so it'll be a lot better. But yeah, big up to everybody watching, and yeah, respect, man. If you like these type of things, make sure to follow me either on Kick or Twitch, Trips TV. You know, yeah, yeah. Right there. Wait, right there. There we go. Or if you're watching that, yeah, there we go. Yeah. But yeah, I'll be on tomorrow. Safe as F, guys, and yeah, man, stay safe. All right. Peace.